So, for your schedule next year, I have math, science, history, and English, and CCMR. And I have to fill one more class up for extracurriculars because you have 2 off periods. Okay, so I need theater, yearbook, and student council. I said 1 class because you can have 2 off periods. I know, but I have extracurriculars, so you wouldn't have an off period, sweetie. That's... okay, all right then. Whatever makes you happy, sweetie. As I'm making this video right now, I'm in high school, and I am so busy, like, every single day, Monday through Saturday, kind of busy. It's torture, please send help. When I started out my freshman year, I had no idea what I wanted to do, except I knew I wanted to do theater. So, all freshman year, I did theater. Then, sophomore year, I did theater again, and I added something else called UIL. Video coming soon. Basically, long story short, it's an academic competition where you do events for math, English, science, and it makes no sense, but I don't know who would want to do math voluntarily. Sorry, Lincoln. And that was in the spring. And if that wasn't enough work already, I added student council to my list. Social media manager. Yay! Anyways, at the end of my sophomore year, I told myself I'm not going to join any more extracurriculars. But little did I know, my brain just wanted to join more extracurriculars. So bam! I joined yearbook. And school hasn't even started, and I have 4 extracurriculars in my life. Anyways, at the beginning of my junior year, my life was good. Everything was balanced, and it was fine. But my yearbook teacher / English teacher, who was also the cheer coach, came up to me and said, "Joey, do you want to be our mascot?" And I said, I'll think about it. And then when I told my mom, she was like, "Oh my God, Joey, you have to do it." And I said, "I'll think about it." And then after like 2 days, I was like, "Okay, I'll do it." And then she went, "Cool, tryouts are next week." What the? Look, I get that tryouts are necessary, but I guarantee you there's no one else trying out. Because if there was, you wouldn't be asking me to do it, okay? So, tryouts are not necessary. She said it was because in case anyone wanted to show up who was interested in mascot. And before I signed up, we had a little parent meeting beforehand to talk about what would happen and stuff if I passed out in the mascot suit. And I remember my mom was like running late, so I was just sitting there awkwardly with the yearbook teacher. And she was like, "So, where's your mom at?" And I was like, "Oh, she's around the corner." She was 20 minutes away. And then no one showed up, so there was no tryouts. Anyways, it all kind of turned out good because I really like being the mascot. It was actually a really good experience, and I'm doing it this year too. Cool. I mean, it's hot, and the mascot suit, you can see my eyes. One time there was this kid who hugged me and said, "I can see your eyes." Well then, you don't need to see anything, child, okay? I promise you, you do not need to see anything. When I was talking about being busy, I mean being busy. Do you want to know my schedule from August through January? Let me tell you. Monday, theater rehearsal till 6 p.m. Tuesday, theater rehearsal till 6 p.m. Wednesday, cheer practice till 5 p.m. Thursday, theater till 6 p.m. Friday, football games. Now let me tell you, those are so much fun. Except when the student section is not fun and then it's super boring. And if that weren't enough, theater rehearsal from 12 p.m. through 4 p.m. And then repeat process until spring. Okay, look, I know I sound like I'm not doing a lot, okay? Like, I know some people have a job and stuff, like the band kids, they stay out there till 8 p.m., okay? Now that's dedication. Anyways, I sound like my life is hard, but it's really not. I'm just a complainer. I actually balance it very well. I mean, sometimes after a long week and Sunday, aka the only day I have off, I'm like, "Mom, I'm too tired to do chores, let me sleep." Works every single time. Honestly, if you have a ride and the mental stability for it, do it. It gives you something to talk about, and then when you compare how busy you are, you can say, "Well, I'm in 5 extracurriculars, and my only off day is Sunday, so bam." And then you have some other kid who's like, "Well, I have 20 extracurriculars, and I work on Sunday, so bam!" And then you just feel bad about it for the rest of your life. I don't know. Doing extracurriculars is just fun, because I get to meet so many people. Like, a lot of my friends that I have now, 10 out of 10. So, I recommend. Hey, that rhymes.